What's gone, people? Now here with Flicks. What are you saying, man?
Disappointed. Very, very disappointed with another loss. But boys.
I'm pretty sure we all are.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty sure we all are. But anyways, we're going to ask him a few questions. We're asking him a few questions based around the defeat today and the current situations around our club. So, first of all, what are your thoughts on today's defeat to West Ham?
Boy, I've got loads. Back four is shot to bits. You probably know I'm on about Sanchez and Dier. they just don't cut it. Their time in a Spurs shirt is done.
No.
It's done. I thought Lamella played okay. Mora, same, all right. But for me, with Mora, he just dribbles too much. Kane, Son, isolated. They didn't really get much of a chance, did they? Until the second half when Bell came on and up the levels bit.
Yeah.
But, as soon as I saw the starting 11, I thought, hey, you know what, that's it, game over, we've lost. Before I did see the starting 11, I thought, you know what, it will be edgy. It'll be, one of them games where it's going to be very, very end-to-end. And I said a 3-2 Spurs win. And then obviously the lineup come through and I said, nah, that's it, we've lost.
Yeah. That was going to be my second question. Did Mourinho get the lineup wrong today? Because obviously Bale performed well Thursday night, and then and he got taken off 60 minutes in against Wolfsburger, which kind of gave me hope that he would start today. But and of course, the attacking flair, came from him today. It didn't come from Kane like it always used to do against teams like City, Chelsea, etc. I say that all the creativity came from him. But today it was Bale who provided it. So do you think Mourinho got the lineup wrong?
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Apart from Bale.
Yeah.
Apart from Bale, who else do you think he should have started? Do you think Reguilon should have started despite his fitness, or?
No, we had to have Regs in there no matter what, because if we ain't got Regs in there, you got Ben Davies, who for me another player should be shipped off. I hate to say it, but it's just not cutting it no more. Like your Diers, your Sanchez. For me, Bell should have started. Dele should have started this one. I know we played a half-hearted team a few nights ago, but their hungerness. What more can you prove? They wanted to be on that pitch. So for me, them boys, your Gareth Wells, your Delis, they should have started. Toby Alderweireld, one of the best centre backs, not just in the league, on the bench. Why? I just don't get what Jose sees in the likes of Eric Dier and Sanchez. I really don't.
But I know Toby started against Wolfsburg on Thursday, but at the same time, you've got Joe Rodon. For me, who should have started, because obviously West Ham are a physical side. They've scored quite a few goals from set pieces, and Rodon's a very tall guy. Considering he got rested, if anything, I would have played Toby and Rodon. I think that's our best centre-back pairing. I know Rodon's not already well known. I know he's still developing, but surely I can't get any worse than Sanchez and Dier. You can't have any worse players. For real.
Well, Rodon's very, very solid. You could see that when he's played minutes. We could see he's pretty solid. But like you say, he's got lots to learn, and he's still young. And for me, who else we got? Tananga, who he can play alongside Toby, but other than that, there's no one. And it's just going to stick Rodon in there. But come on, from now on, I do not want to see Dier and the Sanchez. No more. No more.
I mean, hopefully, Sanchez gets taken out. But the thing with Dier is that, Mourinho's just not going to take him out, because Eric Dier, I've always said this, he's literally Mourinho's love child.
Yeah. You're not the only one who said that.
Really? Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the centre-backs and looking at our spending. You can see that we've spent on the positions we needed to improve. So striker, we got a striker in Vinicius. Left back, we got Reguilon. Right back, we bought Doherty. But looking at our squad and the recent performances, the centre-back is the most error-prone position in our squad. Do you think that Levy and Anik have not done enough to spend the money on the position that we're most error-prone in, which is centre-back?
Nah. They're useless. I can't stand Levy and them people there. I can't stand them. Hate them with a passion. Levy's just a businessman. He doesn't give a shit about football. He doesn't care. He got us a new stadium. Yeah, I'll big him for that. But other than that, I can't rate the guy. I hate him. We need someone there who's very, very passionate about football, and someone who loves Tottenham Hotspur. Simple as. Someone who wants to push us to where we used to be back in the 60s, the 70s, winning trophies, making history. Now we're just a freaking laughing stock. But go on.
I was going to say, like, in terms of the centre backs, like in terms of like who we need to sign. I know we got Joe Rodon, but things like if you compare Joe Rodon to a centre back we really want to sign, Rodon isn't like a player who's already well known, who's already like got it in defence. Like we need like a big name who's going to fit in our defence. So for example, like similar to Højbjerg, like for example Højbjerg, he fits straight into the team, and that CDM role, like it's a lot more compact. You know what I mean? Like I think we need like a big name centre back like Skriniar, like Sergio Ramos, who's going to fit in. And I think we need two, not one, because for me, like Alderweireld is still a decent centre back, but he's becoming too old for me now. So I think we need two big names, but it's going to be tough.
It will be tough. I still think Toby's got it. He's only 31. He's still got it. Look at Jan Vertonghen. He's playing week in, week out for Benfica. I know it's a whole different league, but it's the highest, and he's still performing. So I actually think we let Vertonghen go a little bit too early. A bit like your Moussa Dembele. I think we let Moussa Dembele go very, very too early. But yes, we do need a solid centre-back. Someone who's well-known, just like you said. Even though, we got Rodon up and coming, Tananga up and coming. But we need someone who's up to that standard now, played in your Champions Leagues, your whatnot, and who can step in and do something. Yeah.
And final question I've asked to everyone else so far: Are you Jose in or Jose out?
Do you know what? I'm very 50-50. I'm swinging both ways. I'm Jose in because, number one, he's won trophies everywhere he's been. But then coming to Tottenham is a whole different ballgame because just quickly, you know what I'm going to say. Just before Poch got the sack, he said we need to rebuild. So it's time for Jose to be given at least one more season to show everyone what he can do. Jose out, on the other hand, he keeps swapping and changing the tactics week in, week out. There's no set stone. Like 1 week you got Sanchez and Dier at the back. Another week you got Toby and Tananga, etc. at the back. There's no. It's like the boys don't know what they're doing. There's nothing there. It's just they keep swapping and changing it too much. So I'm like I said, half and half. So I'm just going to say, look, Jose in, give him one more season, and then go from that.
Yeah, I mean, we must still remember that this is still Pochettino's players as well. Like Dier and Sanchez. Yeah. Like these players who aren't good enough. Like these players who need to leave in the summer. These are still players from the Pochettino era. Like there's too much deadwood at this club, and to be honest, like I've said this on many other reviews, etc. Almost all the goals conceded under Mourinho have been from individual errors or set pieces. I think it's 87%, which is just shocking. Which is a stat that you can't blame Jose for. But then again, like as you said, like he does keep changing the lineup, and that's what I don't like. Like I think he should by now have come up with a starting 11 that he's confident with, that he's going to stick with until obviously injuries come around. But yeah, for right at the moment, definitely Mourinho in because number one, we must remember that there's too many like poor players at the club. But then again, he needs to come up with a starting 11 that he's confident with. So I mean, we'll see what happens in the up and coming games. But
time will tell. Time will tell. He's something's got to happen quick. Because we're sitting ninth in the league with 8 losses. Ninth.
Yeah, It's kind of mad because a couple months ago we were top of the league.
I know.
2 months, and now we're. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, sorry, you just rattled my brain. It's like you saying it was, it was only a couple of months ago. It was top of the league. It was only a couple of months ago we slaughtered United in our own backyard, 6-1, and we've gone from that to 8 losses, sitting 9th in the league, and getting humiliated by the likes of West Ham. Like, I just don't get what's happened in that squad. I really don't. But boy, it's not looking pretty. And the way things are going, the big names are going to leave, like your Kanes, your Sons. And if they go, you know what?
I don't blame them.
Exactly. Hats off to them, innit? Because at the end of the day, they put a shift in. But, they need the service and they want silverware. And they could walk into any club tomorrow and they would start. Yeah. So, boy, let's see what happens from here.
Yeah, see. All right, people. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you, Flix, for coming on this of this match wrap up. This has been the Hotspur news. Tottenham, West Ham 2, Tottenham 1. Hopefully, we get back to winning ways against Burnley next weekend. But anyways, thanks, Flix, for coming on. Hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you next time.